come that man again. Here come that man.
Yeah, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy, D-Ro. Look, your neighborhood hero. Look, man, I've been going for a couple of days, man. Had some junk going on, but look. We finna react to Bhad Bhabie talking about this Dr.Phil situation. I didn't react to it last time. Look. We finna react to it, see what she say, man. This junk crazy, no cap. Like, that's a crazy situation. Let's get into this bit. Let me move this camera. Alright. All statements in this video, my opinion.
Since I made my Breaking Code Silence video, I have gotten hundreds and thousands of emails and DMs.
She looks way different now than, like, when she was, like, younger, like that.
And all types of stuff with multiple kids wanting to give me their stories. It just shows me, like, you know, I'm not the only one that went through these kind of things. It feels good to be able to relate. I just want to keep conversation about it going. I want more and more people to hear about it. I want word of mouth to travel so that everyone who has dealt with this or knows about this or knows someone or anything like that will continue to reach out so we have more and more stories.
No doubt. At first, I don't know. Like, when she first went back in the day, I ain't even paying no attention. I ain't know about the ranks. I used to think Dr.Phil, I used to think that jump was fake. Like, all them shows, like Maury, Judge Judy, and all that. And Dr.Phil, I used to think all that jump was fake. That's not, though.
Dr.Phil was questioned in an interview about the video, and he responded.
So Phil, I'm reading the New York Post this weekend. I open up this story about a teen rapper named Bhad Bhabie.
Bhad Bhabie.
So first of all, she goes on there calling me by the wrong name. Bitch, your kids probably listen to me. Your kids probably know who I am. Everybody knows who I am. So why are you acting like you don't know who I am? Once again, Danielle has brought steam to somebody's talk show, which you do, has done it before. Anyways,
her mom brought her on the show to say I can't handle her anymore. So here's that moment off the show.
and all these hoes laughing like so funny.
Did you say the
hoes are laughing? Yep.
Why would this be the only clip you show of me? Why don't you show me being nominated for a Billboard award? Why don't you show me having multiple gold and platinum plaques? Why don't you show me being youngest female rapper to hit Billboard? Why don't you show stuff like that?
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Catch me outside.
Alright, that.
The shit I was hearing in the
Man,
crowd.
life was good,
So for you
man.
to tell me I can't say something back to people who were saying something to me? Second of all, the fucking lady who runs the show said to me, oh, when you get up there, do whatever you feel like will make a good show. Kick, scream, punch.
Told you,
What
bro.
else is there but some tough love?
All that's gonna be like, they be overdoing it. They be telling them to overdo it, bro. Like, they just do whatever they can to get ratings, bro. That's all they care about.
Tough love at a fucking ranch? To me, I think tough love is like telling your kid no when they want something because you know it's better for them even if you know they really want it. Or not letting them do something that may be bad for them even though you know that they want to do it. Or telling them about themselves. That's tough love. Malnourishing, humiliating, screaming at, sleep depriving. That's not fucking tough love.
She says that the place that she was recommended to go was abusive to her, wouldn't let her sleep.
That's all I said was that they wouldn't let me sleep. That's the only accusation. I just said, oh yeah, and they wouldn't let me sleep and was so mad. I seen a kid get held down for trying to leave. Took it there against my will.
Wow.
It's basically like kidnapping.
That's like a
They
cult.
strip you
That's not
from
even
your
no
own
ranch.
personality. One of the kids, he had tried to steal a car or something. Everyone was screaming on the walkies like it was really crazy. And he ended up killing one of the staff members. And she sets up a question like, oh, this is going to be funny. Like it's a funny matter of him sending children, minors, to a fucking facility where they're getting abused.
Crazy.
She went to Turnabout 4 or 5 years ago, and she had a bad experience. You know, obviously, I would hate that. We'd be sorry about that.
This ranch is still listed on your website after a lawsuit about a murder, a lawsuit about sexual abuse, and a lawsuit about...
Oh, it's alright. But like,
torture.
We're
look,
not involved.
I don't know if it's me, but like, don't you think it'd be kind of interesting to go? Like, just to, like, not like me go, because they ain't gonna do nothing to me, because we for sure throwing the most. No cap. Like, send somebody undercover type them. Send somebody in there, bro, and really expose them type
That we don't have any feedback from them, so whatever happens once they're there, that's between them and the facility.
He just said he's not involved in any treatment facility I go to. Are you fucking nuts? Are you actually fucking nuts? I'm really trying to keep my composure, but these two are really not making it easy. My mother signed a consent of release of information to send progress reports directly from Turnabout to the Dr. Phil show. So when you say you don't have any fucking feedback from them, that is not true. So if you're saying you don't have any feedback, maybe you should be getting feedback about these places before you're just sending multiple people's fucking kids here. You're just trying to save your ass. That's all you're trying to do is save your ass. But there's too many stories and there's too many people behind this that you can't save your ass anymore.
Yeah, I assume she had a problem. She filed a complaint with the proper authorities or something 5 years ago. So I really don't know much about it.
You're also saying that when I was 13, I should have known how to file a complaint about a program. The only thing that made me comfortable was Hannah speaking out, so I'm going to talk about it now. Someone needs to have her
bro,
back.
who was Hannah?
That's all it was.
I don't ask myself why.
Look at how he's smiling,
why
bro.
not? Because if you look at their upbringing, and I'm not talking about this story, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember too much about it. But
You don't remember nothing about the story? All my clips total on
Bro,
your YouTube channel?
listen, he cap. He's cap. He's cap. I've seen bro talk about her on Joe Rogan's podcast. So that's cap. And it's like his most popular story. Ain't nothing, I don't think, it's probably the most popular story he has.
Got 160 million views. And that doesn't even include how much you made on the show itself or the reels.
Wow.
So between syndication, YouTube views, and the show views, he's making hundreds of millions of dollars. In every interview you do, they ask about me, and you give detailed answers.
How did this catch
See,
me
look,
outside?
I told you.
How did this happen?
You keep in contact with her, and what do you think about everything that she's done since then?
She has a
Bro was on the Breakfast Club?
gone viral.
Your show made Danielle Bregoli, aka Cast Me Outside. Do you regret putting her on TV?
So you admit that I was like this because of stuff I've been through as a kid. But then I go on your show to get help and you make my life worse. So I've definitely gotten through those years with no fucking help from you. All you did was add more trauma to my life. I've got, like I said, multiple plagues, multiple millions and billions of views, billions of streams, millions of dollars. And I turned out just fucking great. It's such a great ranch, right?
Turnabout Ranch, which is a very serious, responsible place for kids to go.
Torture, murder, almost 2 murders, sexual assault. You don't watch the fucking news. Stop acting like you don't watch the fucking news. Everybody with a fucking television watches the fucking news.
I don't watch
I
that.
try to be an emotional compass and point parents in their direction.
What fucking direction is that? Sexual abuse, murders, and fucking torture? That's the direction? Oh, that's phenomenal. Start your to-do list, parents. Have your kid watch somebody get murdered, have them get sexually assaulted, and have them get tortured. They'll come out great.
When you have a child like that,
That
who
is
is
crazy.
horrible, and I just watched that behavior and I thought, wow.
If you're sending multiple kids to facilities, you need to know what is going on there. Do you really not know what's going on here? Turnabout is still on their website. For you to be so hands-off about something, when people look up to you for advice, people go to you for advice, people email your show to get on it for help, for you to send their kids to these places, for you to be so, oh, well, I don't know.
Did Dr. Phil pay for it?
When
Like,
I
send them to
started
that
this
junk?
video, I really wanted to keep stuff like really serious, but seeing how much of a dumb bitch both of these people are, it's so hard not get angry. Like, how could you be so ignorant and so unaccepting of your wrongs? He really acts like a child. Like, come on. Y'all can find everything that I've been talking about. If you don't believe it from me, you can find it on the internet. People are really talking about this stuff. And like I said, you gotta look at it like someone coming to you saying something, you don't believe it, but then you got 10 other people who don't even know each other telling the same story. I'm not done with you, Philip. That was no fucking apology. You think it's funny and you think it's
Philip? But that's like when you get in trouble and your mama call you by your middle name. Philip?
what you do for a living to make people go against each other and make people look dumb on the internet and lie about people on the internet and edit stuff and make people seem like they're not who they are. Oh, I've got something coming for you. That's so funny when the tip.
Crazy. But look, man, that's about to care about the video, but I'm back, man. But look, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Look, I'm smack eager with a break, but no cap. Yeah.